Hello everyone, welcome to my first video for this mod pack called Reminiscence. I'm probably butchering that title, but it's basically a beta mod pack. I'm here to play it, beat it, and obviously we're gonna do it on hard because I don't play on any other difficulty. I find any other difficulty boring. But I'd like to get a couple of things done for the first episode, at least. I think I'll leave it off in somewhat of a good spot. Get some mining done, maybe build a small little house or something, or at least find somewhere to live. I think the most I would do is probably just, I don't know if the Wither's in this. I don't know if I know the Ender Dragon's in this, but I don't know if there's any other boss fights in this. And if there are, well, even with all this modern stuff, it's still just seeing this loading in with this is kind of, I need to change. Mouse sensitivity is a little bit too fast. Yeah, that's better. So it seems what is that? There's no zoom mod. It does have, what is this? It has the Ender Dragon mod, I think. The one, yeah, where you could craft. Which one did I click for that? Yeah. So you could craft different eyes for the Ender Dragon, I'm guessing. There's copper tools. Oh, not bad. But yeah, this is basically the turtle there. It's basically a mod pack that grabs most of the beta stuff and brings it in. I also added one mod in particular because, to be honest, hold my items is pretty good. And the one from Bedrock version is good. I just don't like playing on Bedrock. It does not. The game is supposed to be one-on-one with Java, but it does not feel like Java. And I don't think it ever will be. But if there is one thing they did ever release, it's the what's that? The animations are probably the best thing that ever came out for the game. So getting our first things done. Yeah, this is probably the only mod I added was this. And maybe Jade, which is the thing that tells me what I'm looking at. But that's it. What is this? Upgrade aquatic. What? What does this mod do? It just, okay, it just adds random garbage. Okay. Not bad. I guess it's another wood type. But interesting. Are these fruits that I could eat? They are. Okay. That'd be a good source of early food, I guess. So we'll have that. What can I do with these? Mulberry pie. I can make a bottle. I don't see the point though, since there's no point of drinking anything really. Unless it gives you like regen. So yeah, it's definitely food. Probably restores like half a heart, maybe. There's no hunger bar, no sprinting, so I don't have to worry about any of that. Apologize if my phone is being picked up. I'm being messaged. Hopefully it wasn't picked up on the mic. Because I have a cardioid mic. I have the HyperX Cloudcast. The S1 with the RGB. I saw that the second one came out, which is one I might buy. And that's depending though. Because I'm kind of thinking about swapping to a... What kind of mic is it? Is it a condenser? I don't remember what it's exactly called. It's the one where you just talk into one spot and you talk from the top. That's all I know. So get some stone tools for to be able to make a nice little pickaxe and our stone tools and all that. It also has a mod that shows you the durability in the hotbar. I like that. I'm guessing that's Bedrockify, maybe? I don't know. So Should be doing good here. I think 40 cobblestone might be enough. I just want to have enough to be able to do what I need to do. So, make our stone pick. Make a axe. Almost made a wooden one. Whoops, don't want to do that. Shovel. And our sword. That's custom achievements from what it looks like. Is there any other tools in this mod pack? Paxel? No. Okay. That would have been nice. But yeah. It just brings animations into it, which is what I like. Now, the thing about beta generation is like, man, I'll never get tired of it. What? I'm guessing that's supposed to be... Oh, that's the blocking. That's not good. I forgot you could block in beta Minecraft with right click, but because of the hold my items doesn't have a texture for right click block. I already took damage. Yeah, it does restore half a heart. Okay. So ooh, these are berries. I think these will be useful for something. Sweet berry sack. What? Interesting. Seed pouch. Could be useful. But anyway, let's continue on with our journey. Seems we spawned in a somewhat cold area. So I'll get rid of that one piece of wood. Yeah, it looks like we spawned in a somewhat cold biome. Got swamp right there. If we ever need slime balls, we could go to that. I don't know what that black... What is that in the water? Wood? That looks like wood. So I'm thinking about living over here, maybe. There's also a azalea tree over there, from what I remember. So we could use that. There's cherry... Ooh, I love cherry wood. I actually like the door sound for it, too. It sounds really good. Got some coal on that side of the mountain. I'm probably not going to go for that, though. I'm going to go for that coal right there. Way easier to grab. Is that copper? I'm assuming it is. It just looks so out of place, to be honest. I figured it would look like that. Like how it would used to look, but I don't know why this texture pack has it in a different look. Let me just build up there. Grab that. Cool. Because we're going to need that for some torches. Cook iron as well. I might as well grab the copper because I can make copper armor out of that. So I might as well head over there and grab that too. It's just, there's no enchanting because I don't have an XP bar. Or I think there actually is enchanting. It just works a different way. I don't know how. But apparently it does. So that's something we're going to have to figure out. I see some sheep. I don't know if this modern version config lets you punch the sheep for wool or I have to make shears for it. Go test that out real quick though. It does. Okay, so we could punch the sheep for the wool. Does a good morning one. I don't want to kill the sheep because we're going to need to farm for it. They drop mutton, I think. Or, well, no. Since these are old sheep, I think they don't even drop food. Oh, I could plant more. That's nice. All right, where's that copper at? It's up here somewhere. It looks like you don't get multiple things of copper, which is fine. Let's go over here. Grab the rest of this copper, to be honest. We need more of this. Well, at least we have a steady, not good, but a pretty good source of food. Get up here and grab this. We have a bed, so we can skip the night. I hear a skeleton. Somewhere around here. So yeah, of course, since there's copper tools and stuff, you're not going to get multiple copper like you do in regular Minecraft. Which is fine. Grab that. Organize our inventory a little bit. There's this cave down here somewhere. Is the old F3 in this? No. I figured it wasn't me. Old beta let you see things through walls because of the tags that would appear on top of mobs. I played on the PC version for a little bit, but my PC couldn't handle it. It's turning nighttime. My PC couldn't handle it no more. So I had to swap to the Xbox 360 version of Minecraft, which was probably the most enjoyable version of Minecraft that I ever played. Just having the ability to ignore all the new things that were added with the hunger bar and all that. Bedrock didn't get any of that until like a couple of months, maybe even a year later. I don't exactly remember how to update. Oh, what the Okay. That was interesting. That's gonna keep happening? Okay, so I need to put a torch down, I think. It's spawning because it's too dark. This should work now, right? No more mom? Yes. What was that sound? You earned how to draw a house with chalk. Sleep in one place 3 times in a row. What is that supposed to mean? Well, I'm not staying here. Yeah. So, if you didn't know, in old versions of Minecraft, like, I think before beta 1.7.3 maybe? Way before that maybe? Or it was during 1.7.3? I don't remember exactly. But I do know that if it was too dark and you went to sleep, it would spawn a mob on you. Now, I'm pretty sure that could have been intentional game design. I don't think it was. Because why would it do that? But, yeah, collecting a couple of these so I have food. I gotta be more careful since it's on hard. Skeletons do 3 damage per hit without armor. So, I'm more prone to dying. There is a lot of cherry trees around here. I kind of like it. A lot of cherry trees. We got spruce over there, whatever this wood is. Birch. It looks like oak all the way over there. Oh, we got snow biome right here. We got giant spruce trees too. So I have plenty good wood resource. There's pumpkins over there. I'm thinking about going down there, maybe. Is that a witch hut? I can't tell. There's a bee spinning on top of that tree there. Let me see if I can zoom it in. Yeah, look at him. Bro's just dancing up there. So is that a cave there? No, it's just dark spots. I'm gonna drop down here. Let's head that way. Live near the swamp, but not the swamp, I guess. Or maybe I could live in the mountaintop up here? I don't know. All I know is that I do want to be near this biome because I love the cherry wood. What is that? What is that? Is that it's a Shiba? Shiba? Don't know what that is. But there seems to be a lot of them around here. I don't know if they act like wolves. They have way less hearts, so probably not. They probably just pass a mob. It is quark, so that means there's going to be different end generation. Trying to get to where I was planning on living, which is over here, I think. I like how a lot of Minecraft videos are like that. Or survivals, really, is finding where you want to live. There's a swamp, or not a swamp, but a mangrove swamp, I think is what it's called. So we have mud and stuff. Ooh, we got coal right here. That's gonna hurt. Could use to just one piece. It is one piece. I'm not really getting anything done, to be honest. I'm just walking around. There's more sheep. A cow there too. Sheep stuck in a vine there. I'm just trying to find a good area to live in, to be honest. What is that? Roses? That's a big yellow tree up there. That's a savanna, I think. And just a random tree spawned into it. Maybe. Let's just go over here. Since there's no sprinting, I can't just run and jump. Like how you would in modern Minecraft. And that's probably like the only good change to the game. It's like traveling was a pain in the ass when all you would have to do is walk everywhere. So no one really enjoyed having to walk everywhere. Like, no one really liked it. But I think it wasn't that bad, to be honest. There's a little... Ooh, maybe we could live on that little island. It's not a bad spot to live in, I think, right here. Maybe. This little island here. It's mix of It's mix of dark and oak biome, I think. So, yeah. We could live here on this little island, to be honest. Boat. We could boat to anywhere we need to. Savannah. Plains maybe over there. Got deep, dark. Excuse the car sound. Got regular trees and stuff. So I think this is a good spot to live in. So just chop down all these trees here. Get ourselves a nice little basic house built. I'm not gonna go crazy on our first house because I can't build houses. I suck. I'm gonna keep that tree. I like the big trees. But well, I don't really like them. It's just a pain to cut them down. So I think that's good enough for now. But we're definitely going to live here on this little island. I think this would be a good spot to live in. Start making a furnace. Start cooking up our copper so we can make some copper tools, at least. I know it's a little bit better than stone. So I'm going to plant the tree here. Oh, wait, if it grows, we could cut it down. So mix this wood to make a chest. 2 chests. Yeah, double chest for now. Let me fix that. Whatever the chest issue was, I managed to figure it out. It has to do with entity model features. Apparently that breaks the nostalgic tweaks mod. So if you have that mod, for those little that happen to have it, combined with the entity model features, and you can never figure out why your chest would never appear. Now you know. We're gonna definitely keep most of the food on our chest here, and we're gonna grow these there. It's turning nighttime because of the amount of time I spent configuring this mod. I tried sending them to the small one that opens up, but that didn't work. Actually, can I open multiple chests on top of each other? Or is that something that is... Okay, it is a thing. Okay. But yeah, so I tried to do the small chest because in Nostalgic Tweets you can get the small chest. But apparently with entity model features, it just breaks and it doesn't work. So that sucks. But oh well. There's really nothing we could do about that. Quickly set it to daytime. I really like that. I like how that looks, where you can just see the nighttime fade in as you load in the chunks. All right, so we got our copper. Current event. What? Okay, so I can make a copper pick. Increase fortune. What? Yo, that's really good. Yo, I'm making a couple of those, and I'm going to use that on iron. That's really good. We'll just have extra copper pickaxes for us. Let's take this boat. Get some more wood from over here. I want to use the I don't want to use the tree that we have currently lying about on our little island. That's where we're gonna live, is on that little island. I like the little island. It looks very good. We're gonna need a couple of wood so we can build our little house. I think that's where we're gonna end off with the first episode, is building our little house. Nice little small little house. Just make it big enough to sustain us. And we could make it better in the future. I'm not going to go for anything crazy because I don't want to spend hours building on a house. We already wasted a lot of time fixing whatever mod just broke, which sucks, but such is the nature of mods. They end up breaking easily. And I do have work tomorrow, so I don't really have all the time in the world to build. Get a couple of more wood. I think another two more trees would be good enough. Turn half of it into planks that we could use. And the rest will go into making a nice little house. So I'm not really a good builder, so don't expect masterclass building from me. That is not who I am. I just play the game. I used to have an old world that I spent 5 years on, but one night it was storming, playing on the PS3 edition. I spent 4 years on this world because I didn't have my Xbox 360 died with the Ring of Death. So I was on the PS3 before the PS. I had a PS4, but playing on the PS3. Or no, it was a PS4. Or no, it was a PS3. And it's storming, and one day it just lightning strikes really close, power goes out. I tried to load my world back up when the storm went away, and it was corrupted. So yeah, that was a very sad day for me. I did not enjoy my world getting destroyed like that. That was very sad. But oh well. Gonna do a nice little house, I think. Something like that, maybe. And we're gonna do. Yeah, I think that's good. Go off. Little tree like that, I think. Maybe one more block. Go up here. Alright, because we're gonna have the door here. We're gonna strip all this too. This is all gonna be stripped wood, I think. I think stripped wood is here. Yeah, it is. Yes, what? What just dropped? Tree bark. I can make paper? Oh, interesting. So yeah, we're gonna turn this into that. We're just gonna make a nice little house, I think. So let's move this back a little bit more. Do that. Then we're gonna maybe like that, I think. Yeah. Bring this out. Build up here. And we're gonna do this. Go out by another couple of blocks. I need some dirt. Do this real quick. Grab all this dirt. I thought that was a piece of dirt there. Start extending this out by a little bit. Do that. Build this out more, actually. Might need more wood. But for now, we're gonna line this up right here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, line that up. Extend this out a little bit more. I think that's good enough there. Oh, this tree grew. More wood for us that we could use. I'm gonna replant the sapling, so we're gonna need some form of wood. I don't want to always keep swimming across. Or boating across, really. Alright, and then we'll have, 3 blocks. Gonna do thing here. I think this is good. Yeah, seems good enough. I need more wood, sadly. But our house is just gonna be a nice little wooden cabin, I think. Nothing crazy. Maybe do a little cobblestone roof, maybe. I'm thinking about just doing regular wood, to be honest. More dirt for the back here. Break that, actually, because I want to make this. Is there a turtle in my boat? Really? The heck did you get in there? Turtle in the boat. Well, I need to go back across and get more wood. So you're coming with me, little turtle. You're practically staying in my boat forever. You're trapped in my boat forever. Just get a couple of more wood, because I'm going to need more to be able to craft a rooftop anyway. If I don't do cobblestone. I might do cobblestone, though. Damn it. This is the only downside with, like, building a house. Like, you need, if you want to make it look good, you need a lot of wood. Or else it's not going to look good. It'll just look plain and old and bad. But even though this is beta, not everyone built really good in beta, I still want to make something nice. So this is why I'm doing this. Turtle still in the boat. I'm gonna turn a couple of this into wood. Build up here. Finish this off. Nice. Now we turn it into carved wood. Oh my, that is flying everywhere. Because for some reason it spawns inside the block instead of outside the block. So it's just getting spit everywhere, pretty much. Like another axe. You go through stones so fast with turning all this into little, oh my goodness, the old water physics are bad. Things would just fly away from you, to be honest. Never liked that. Glad it's different now. Another tree grew. Nice. Turn that. Turn this over. Turn that over. It's turning nighttime. Grab all this. Don't want to leave any lying around. Even though I don't think nothing will happen on this island because we're way too close. I don't want to take any risk. So set it to daytime. Are these aligned together? Aligned. So now that that's done, need to work on doing the roof and all that. But for now, we'll have it like this. These flowers out of here. Give me this, this, and this. Bring all that into the house. Put the bed in the corner. This here and this here. Nice. Bring the chest and put them right here. Or I might do what I always do in a survival series and just, or survival world, and just put the chests under the house basement or something. But for now, we'll do something like that. Yeah. Nice little temporary house. Let's make some stairway so we can start laying out the roof. So the roof is going to be right here. Gonna extend out. Yeah, we're gonna do something like that, I think. We could go up one more level to make this taller. But I feel like that'll be fine. We'll just extend this out like that. Yeah, it's not bad. Let's go up here. You just do a full wood house, to be honest, I think. I don't think anyone will mind that. We have to see how it looks. Or we could just do the outer layer wood. And the rest could be cobblestone, maybe? Like, extending out, maybe? Like here. Because this will be, yeah, like that. So, just make this to where we could easily get up to the roof. Craft some cobblestone stairs. So for now, I think this is where we'll leave it off. And then we could continue working on building. But I think this looks good. Yeah, this will be good. Make this cobblestone, and then the rest will be like wood on the outer layer. I'll do that, yeah. Maybe. Yeah, this will be fine. We'll do that. Extend this out. And it'll go across from here to there. This will be half slabs, I think. We could make this wrap around the entire house too, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Or actually, I will. I'll make a wrap around. But I think this is good enough for now. So we'll leave it off here. I think we've done a little bit. We didn't do much, but this is where I'll leave it off. Yeah, I got to see in third person. Anyway, getting sidetracked. So thank you for watching. Sorry if it's a little boring, but I hope you enjoy the series, or that what will be a series. If I would stop stuttering what I'm trying to say. Let's get a door on there. But hopefully this house looks beautiful when it's completed. And I'll catch you all in the next episode. Goodbye.